It was very moving, to see young people, my age young people, standing up here. And the best voice of my entire life has been devoted or enjoying country music. We founded and developed the second biggest country music festival in Australia for about 20 years. We've been eclipsed now, it's gone a bit backwards, Charles House. When you drive through our city, there's a big statue, you're in country music city. So, just listening to that two beautiful songs, and it was very moving, Jess and yourself. But I saw James on 60 Minutes a long time ago now, and and I said, this bloke's got the goods, he's very, very passionate, and he's got very good intellect. And since I haven't seen him until I went to a lot of effort to meet him 3 years ago, and he confirmed that he had that intellectual firepower. And I think Rowell Walton will agree with me that most people associated with our operation, we demand and seek out people that think about things. And not just patriotic, but they can think things out. And I sit under the big picture of Jack McEwen, and Jack McEwen used to say, the important thing in government is to get it right. And education is no replacement for hard work in getting it right. And please God, I've worked in our party with people that are determined to get it right. Having said those things, ladies and gentlemen, we very much appreciate the crowd that's come along tonight. You say, well, we're a small crowd, we're not probably a large crowd for it, but we're a small crowd. Yes, we're a small crowd in Athens the other night. We're a small crowd in Maranoa. We're a small crowd in Charles Towers. We're a small crowd in Blundell. We're a small crowd in Western Sydney. But when you put us all together, we're not a small crowd at all. And in fact, we've had some organisational problems. But if we had a renewal of membership, we would be as big a membership in Queensland now as the Liberal Party or the Labor Party. We've been there for 2 or 3 years, and we're as big as these parties that have been there for 100 years. Over the last 5 or 6 months, have got just unbelievable amount of publicity. But the journalists, I absolutely believe that some of them are actually listening to us. That they're actually listening to us. Because I just can't explain why they're giving me such good runs all the time. But we have one consistent theme. Please understand, I have had some terribly angry conversations with a dozen people or more over the last 2 or 3 days. And they say, but you're giving your preference to the Labor Party. Well, instead of thinking about whether you're going to vote for the Liberals or the Labor Party, why don't you for 1 minute think about your country? And surely you must know that your country is being sold off and sold out on a daily basis. And I don't know how many times that the image has to go out there before we understand what is going on. Now let me just give you the hard facts of life. Within 9 years, your country will not make a motor vehicle. Within 9 years, your country will not be able to make a ton of steel. Within 9 years, your country will not be able to make a tyre or electric motor. Can't make them now, actually. Within 9 years, your country will have no petroleum. Your refineries will all be closed. The little tiny old 30-year-old refineries, hopelessly inefficient, outdated technology, and tiny economies of scale. Your oil companies will buy their oil from the refineries in Singapore. big giant refineries, great economies of scale, technology state of the art. Now, so you live in a country there's no technology, no manufacturing base. Now, within 7 years, you live in a country that can't feed itself. And I had a lady on Sky News, and she said, "Oh yeah, but it starts from a small base." And I said, "Lady, if I'm running against Linford Christie, and he's a back marker of 20 metres, you can say, well, he's starting from a small base, and he's going to catch me over 100 metres." The imports are growing at around 20% every 10 years.